Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? Okay, D-Nail, what's up, man? First in the strizzing. What's happening, bro? It's time to get that grind on. Hey, D-Nail, I think I'm gonna get that Aaron Donald with that power up pass at level 49. You know what I'm saying? Jaden, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game.
Nah, because Ramsey cheaper.
And protect yours. Well, in this case,
the only reason I'm doing that, I think I get better value out of that Aaron Donald. Ramsey a little cheaper. Plus I got Champ Bailey and Dion. So.
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. Ball at a 360. Now a hit.
What, what's up? Nah, I don't really pay attention to him, bro. I don't really pay attention to the announcers, honestly. I'd be too pissed off about other things going on to the game to even listen to what they be talking about. Yeah, we definitely getting this dub, dude. Ain't no question.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Tackle made by K1 Short.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Ethan, what's up?
Didn't happen on that play.
I mean, I feel the same way I've been feeling about my boys, man. I felt like we was straight the whole time. Just play calling was the issue.
The give is to Elliott. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Yeah, I feel like we got plenty of talent in Dallas.
A 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. An early tough test on the opening drive.
They kind of piss you off.
To throw, McNabb.
Oh, wow.
Pressure too strong.
What the fuck? Blitz was that? He came right up the middle. Okay.
With a big
Real
sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Yeah, I see, but it ain't no power up, though. If there's a power up, I'd be more intrigued. Oh, for real? Yeah, those solo battles get on my nerves sometimes.
And the Lions will take over.
Yeah, I'm definitely streaming tomorrow, bro. All weekdays I'm gonna try to stream unless I'm busy doing something else.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, man. Like if it was some type of like power up, I would have did it. But nah.
In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, "Hey, these pants make me look fat," and we said, "Man, you're just a whole lot of guy."
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of prediction videos of what they think gonna happen. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, Khalil Mack. Yeah, that'd definitely be a good one. I'll probably go after him. Calvin Johnson, of course, they gonna always give him one. I mean, always. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get him. Aaron Donald, that would be huge. That'd be huge. Yeah, Aaron Donald definitely.
Second down, McNabb.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't get back to it. Oh my God. Troy Polamalu, I highly doubt that. Anthony Barr, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is already an annoying player. Like, if they gave him one, I'd be upset.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
McNabb to throw.
Come on, man. Good play. Let's go, Will.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here.
Yeah, I ain't seen him put a Polamalu in the game in forever. Tom Brady or Eli, I don't know.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. McNabb. And he's going to be safe.
Oh, man.
His side of the field at the 44. J.J. Watt in there to bring him down.
Yeah, I ain't saying he had a good player, but they just don't put it. For some reason, they don't put Polamalu cards in this game for some reason.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Bruh, why did he not come down with that?
So after the incompletion on first,
yeah, it's mostly Eli though. It's mostly Eli.
Now McNabb. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Hot, man. Let's get it.
Caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, 35 yards.
Definitely the Cowboys, bro.
Have taken the early lead.
Let's go, McNabb.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do.
Yeah, he being a captain, yeah, would make little sense, right?
To prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short.
Yeah, very easy touchdown.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They begin the drive with Williams. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap?
Oh, yeah, it do take forever, though. I can't stand solos, bro.
The center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, there's two guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it.
What made him still throw that? I was running with it.
Guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
And that one results in 35
Finishing them team of the week solos.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
And he'll at least get them inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
Bro, you gotta just smack that notification bell, bro. You hit that notification bell, it's gonna notify you every time I'm streaming, bro.
They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Here's McNabb into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A give to Elliott. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks. Like
I see, right? What's good, Marcus? I see rookie do want that VIP.
They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimum game.
Throw right side, caught by T.O. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
7-minute quarter. Good gracious.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just
hey, man, we showed up big time, Marcus. No question. We showed up.
In case of see ball, get ball.
To throw on second, McNabb. It's a short one here, and to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Tony Gonzalez, always such a threat in the middle third of the field. 14 times he went to the Pro Bowl because of his ability to handle contact, traffic, and focus on the football. He may have been built like a wide receiver, but it's plenty of strength to go ahead and take on those big hits.
Those 14 Pro Bowls, by the way, tied for the most all-time. Unbelievable mark. So after a good run by Zeke.
That's 2-minute warning. We're going to 2-minute warning, yo. Yeah, man. So it seemed like somebody different was calling them right.
We're back to Arlington.
I feel the same way, bro.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle to Beckham. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more.
Conor McGregor put his foot in his ass. Something had to happen.
Well, 1 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a
I'm glad I got sacked there. I was about to throw one away. I was about to throw a bad pass.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Then this Giants need to sack Conor McGregor.
Now it's McNabb. A dump off to Elliott. And again the footwork. And he is out of bounds, but not before inside the 30.
46-yard field goal.
But it will also lead to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down.
You like the Giants on the low too, don't you, Deshaun? You like the Giants on the low. I can see it.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive.
Don't seem like it. You do an awful lot of talking about the Giants.
With dispatch and came away with points.
So out now come the Lions. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp. Yeah,
oh, is that the reason, huh?
Third with Baltimore.
I hear you,
pretty
bro.
Good investment on a 7th-round pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, didn't we? Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Let's go, man.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And a shot taken.
Let's go, man.
Down unsuccessful.
Yeah, he's a beast, but he's not Ezekiel Elliott. That's usually what I like to use. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, he's gonna go for this. This is not smart.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right? Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, Zeke definitely the GOAT.
They go play action. It's McNabb. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Timeout.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
Come on!
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's go, man.
As the first half
okay, Deshaun. Ice, what's up?
Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you got Deion's your kick return on that. That's what's up, bro.
This will be taken very short.
I need that
and
ball.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On 1st down, it's McNabb. And this is
way up, man.
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll throw now on the final play. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's good, man.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
17-9. We got a 3-score game, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah. All right, man. Can't give up the big plays now.
Like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time.
That's the main thing. You have 3 scores, man. You can let them catch everything underneath. Playing kind of a soft type of defense. No plays over the top, though. Like, we can let them get that because it's going. You proud of the Browns? Did you forget they was in your division? That's like you said I'm being proud of the Redskins. What? No, I'm not. I love to see them lose every week. Continue to lose. No, just the environment. Yeah, it's just the environment. Oh wow, he came back and made a play. Yeah, it's a crazy environment.
Another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it.
That's caught
what
the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You gotta be kidding me.
In the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first
quarter. You want him to win?
Still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary.
That's not what I'm looking for, bro. I need y'all to freaking make the plays.
Team is playing excellent defense, great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone, and they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, apparently this defense
way different than that one, bro. Way different.
We're taking a stand right here, right now, but it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Back to throw here.
Well, that's hot.
He's got his
Hot
man
one. That's
Hilton.
good die.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Tillman Smith. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Oh, wow.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Come on, man. Our red zone defense has been phenomenal. I swear.
From the gun, here's McNabb. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go, man. GG's, dog. GG's. Let's go. Red zone defense has been phenomenal. Let's get it, man. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that,
Fill up.
they can
Banks, what's up?
on offense and move the ball downfield.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it wouldn't make no sense.
And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Do something. Gun. Hey.
Now Newton on first down.
Oh, I ran away from it because I wouldn't think he would throw that. I didn't think he would throw it, bro, as long as I stayed with it. Wow, he still threw that.
And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Let's go.
To throw is Newton. Deion Sanders in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Coming up now on
probably
2nd
sleep.
and 15.
You all probably sleep.
Sack. A shotgun snap for Newton. And
what the?
incomplete.
Taquan, what's good?
All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The completion good for 6, and that'll bring
he going for this, I guarantee.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
Yeah. I know you can handle it, bro. You can handle it.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They snap it to Newton. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Let's go.
So certainly
he had it. He had it. He had what he was looking for. He definitely had what he was looking for right there. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis.
What's up, Joy?
Welcome
to the stream.
Your keys to the game, please.
Well,
his
my
team
keys
is
are on the
good.
defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Cam Hay was insane.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4.
How you stand back outside,
good
bro?
return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I need to spin back outside right there.
On 1st and 10, McNabb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Wow, good play.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
I didn't see that coming. That was a good play. I didn't think he would catch it. I thought I could get behind him. It's pretty good.
With an early takeaway, and I mean an early takeaway.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here.
I know how to take more shots downfield as an offense, so I ain't even tripping.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Hey, I thought I could get behind him, Brooke. That's all. That's all. What's up, Ice? Thanks for coming back.
Get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now Breeze. He completes it to Julio.
I made a promise to myself that I'm going to take more shots downfield.
At the 45-yard line.
I ain't going to continue to just play the game
It's 3rd down.
and run, check down, no points. Like, I got to take shots. So, I mean, I feel like my defense is good enough for me to warrant some mistakes, stop, and make some plays, you know what I'm saying, when you need
Maybe a
it.
defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he checks this one down to Williams. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down?
Okay, I see you doing some grinding. That's what's up. That's what's up,
At
bro.
least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though, and it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Breeze again. Caught on the right side by Jones.
You at 79, dang.
And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a
Calvin is a 95 for real.
earn him yet another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And Jones has it over the middle. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Williams. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Williams. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Ricky Williams the best back in the game.
Williams punching it in for
Possibly.
And the Saints have taken the early lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Absolutely. Bro, absolutely.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start.
Man, King, what's up?
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, you're a little late, but hey, man, we in here.
And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll try to sweep it out there.
Ah,
And
good
he will
tackle.
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Out of the gun, McNabb.
No, I threw it to the wrong person. I had my Tony, I threw it to the wrong person.
It's never
You
been
going
an
for
idea
this?
to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse.
Oh my goodness, I had such a wide open man come across that field.
Separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Lawrence Taylor in there to bring it.
Oh man, it's like we about to have a hell game right here.
Chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
To throw is Breeze. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Let's go, man.
To right around
What's that, bro?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ellis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Oh no, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. You said you can do something. I thought you said, hey, can you do something? I looked too quick. My bad.
That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something
I looked too
short,
quick.
shallow,
My
going
bad.
through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
That's fight, man.
It's tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's McNabb. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez.
I mean, sheesh. What do I gotta do, guys? What I gotta do? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I gotta do, man. For real.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Yo, that's...
A really good pickup of 28.
This is one of them games I can see it.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting.
Wait till we can lead starts. Good thinking, though. That's real good thinking. I ain't lying. I like the way you think.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
This Drew Brees a crazy card, man.
36. Brees to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He makes the ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Come on, JJ.
Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. 30. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to.
Why the fuck can he keep? Okay, that's a bootleg. I had him, but I had a run. I had a quarterback run right there. I could have ran the ball. My man was running like he wouldn't keep running. Like he kept doing that. Like, what is that? Run.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Second down, McNabb. Flush to his right.
Good defense.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no
now we're in a hell game here with
a
guy with a super team, but hey, I ain't tripping. I think we can still win.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Nikolai Rock, what's up, bro? We'll take the 3.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to
I'm pretty impressed with the way my defense is playing. So
and Butker able to put
we're gonna take the field goal and hopefully we come up with another stop right here.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not gonna score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players too who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Good, bro.
Now Brees throwing on 2nd down.
Look at Whale, man. Look at Whale. Definitely gonna feed Zeke, bro.
13 yards.
I need another monster like that, man.
Brees and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Brees. And he's going to drop this up to Williams, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
One more person. Yeah, Aaron Donald going, he'll be great. I need a few rushes, man. I need a few rushes.
So Brees is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brees. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3.
Yeah,
That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they
Sean
got
Lee. I mean, what's his highest rated card though?
They'll take it.
I feel like what I got at linebacker right now is better than Sean Lee.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Bro, the man was laying down.
They don't even want to see the
That man was laying down, bro. They need to stop with it.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room.
Yeah, but I mean, that Telvin Smith is going to give me better value than him, so nah.
That same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good defense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now
What's
whistles a
up?
timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
I'm talking about that
So 3 seconds
MUT master, bro. That's what I'm talking
the
about.
field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the kick by Butker.
That's what I'm talking about. It's series 2. I ain't talking about the one I got now. I ain't gonna waste coins on something that I know I'm trying to get something else.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense.
I definitely need my defense to play fast, man. I need these guys to play super fast.
Here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do.
Yeah, but I want them. I feel like getting that J.J. Watt is going to really put me in a position to be awesome on defense. You know what I'm saying? In my scheme, that pass rush, that front 4 pass rush is such a vital key to my success. I need elite pass rushers. Guys I can put the pass rushing chemistry on.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take it across midfield and
Let's
down
go.
to 45. First possession of the 3rd quarter.
Back-to-back sacks from Miles Jack.
Maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that Aaron Donald though.
And running into your
I need guys that's gonna go after this quarterback every play. Like I'm talking about
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually
relentless pressure the entire game.
8 yards on
I
the
went.
pickup, and now they'll
When you
have
come out of game with me, I want you to remember my pass rush. Like you see Ultimate Dad pop up there, you want to be like, oh man, this guy rushing past him, bro. He gets after the passing.
on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little
Getting
bit
to
of
20.
momentum.
Okay, you're right.
Quickly at the end. They'll run
Well, at
it
least I
back.
have him.
And they're able to get
And we're gonna supplement that right now. Him with
It's a gain of 11
Aaron
yards
Donald.
that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now McNabb.
Wait, I play the game when you playing real life. What are you talking about?
And on this one, he'll get to the
He's on
15,
Delta.
right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Nah, I'm gonna have that call as soon as you think.
This is Elliott.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
See, the thing is, I haven't been doing good. I haven't been doing good with my seasons. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't getting the coins as fast as I should get them. I mean, the season tokens as soon as I should get them. So I've been doing horrible. I've been literally doing horrible.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now,
yeah, that's the only reason I ain't got them, because I ain't had no good seasons back to back.
But that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. McNabb dancing to his left.
Oh, come on.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Can't get the threes, bro. Can't get the freaking threes.
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all. Find him.
All 9 points for him.
What you? Delta in here trolling. Okay, I understand.
All the field goals are great.
I will never respond to another one of your messages. So what?
You got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL.
The weekend.
I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20.
Sure.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. His throw incomplete. Fair to say,
I don't know. I haven't been playing. I think I'm about to be like a 49 or 48. I don't know. I haven't even been keeping up with it. I haven't been playing the way I need to be playing. Why in there? Is he not where he's supposed to be at?
They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
There's Breeze finding a safety valve here. That's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Oh, that's what he want to brag about his MUT level. That's what that is.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if
I understand what's going on.
Be aware a ball may come your way.
He want to brag about where he at MUT level wise.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Jones has it. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something.
He's 54. Yeah, I need to start working a little more. That's all.
And they keep making the connection.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here.
Let's fight. Let's fight.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
21. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
He is literally killing me with that play.
Nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I got to figure out how I'm going to get out of
in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Breeze now on first down. Flushed out right.
Come on, man.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Ware in there to get him his second.
He played the game while he sleeps.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Finding room
That's
inside the 40.
unbelievable.
Inside going to be complete to Moss. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. J.J. Watt able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's fight, man.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Elliott. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Decent start.
All right, we're going. That's 2-minute warning time, man.
Got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Let's go, man.
To throw on second, McNabb. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And taking it across midfield. And
let's go, man.
45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good defense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll run with Elliott.
Oh my God, can we get a freaking block? It's like we can't get a block to save our life.
For another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
See the block, bro.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
From the gun, here's McNabb. Flush to his right. He can run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football.
The ball went out of bounds.
Wind up out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards.
Oh, you got to say that timeout.
But now they
38.
face a 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, that's what's up.
Flex round! Flex round!
Out of the gun, McNabb. And he can't get a throw off.
Bro,
He's taken
he
down.
literally
What a
came
huge
through all that traffic. I ID'd him and everything.
Derek Brooks in there to bring him down for a loss.
I literally,
of 7.
I ID'd this man and everything just now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. We are inside of 1 minute, only one timeout left, so they've got to move quickly.
Get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure they're set. No penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right. Conserve that timeout for when they really need it.
Mid pass rush, guys. Mid pass rush, guys.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
That's unbelievable.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones.
What the f?
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
Easy pick 6, bro. Easy.
Making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
21. Ready. Yellow waiting. 11. 12.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard
Oh my God.
And down he goes, taking it inside
Bro.
the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
This game has robbed me,
Give him a
bro.
gain of 37.
It robbed me. What in the world was that?
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I didn't get any rush on that play, bro. That's unbelievable.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Ready.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the
Oh my God, this game cheated the hell out of me just now, bro.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Man, they cheated me.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing,
They have cheated me, bro. Well, I mean, I can't beat when you throw the ball right to me on the last drive and I don't catch the ball. Like, what the hell is that? That makes no sense.
Back onto the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season?
Yeah, that's
once
crazy,
in the regular
man.
season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened.
Man threw the ball right to me, bro. That shit was crazy. I should have punted, though. I should have punted. Yeah, that's why I need a Super Bowl win for this training, bro. So I can get Champ Bailey better. Because I can't afford not being able to pick that ball off. When you throw it right directly in my hands, I can't afford not to be able to pick that ball off, bro.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis
wow,
on hand. Kickoff
team.
just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Let's get it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, it's McNabb. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Past the 20. 10, touchdown.
Good luck. My own man blocked my other man. That's all right.
67 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike up the band. Cue up the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after the catch, that run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Time to fight.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now it's McNabb. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20.
If you don't, what? Huh? I don't understand the question.
And an alley to run.
Let's go.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. Now the ball comes loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name
Go.
the sideline? Sammy sideline, and use him well.
He got 29 yards that time. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes, all 3
Spot, thanks for that
completions. First and
super
goal.
chat, bro. Let me get some UD games in the chat, man. That means a lot to me, Spot, man. Thank you.
Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Get some UD games in the chat, y'all. For Spot with that donation, man. Greatly appreciate it.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
To throw, McNabb. Being chased out left.
How's this fat dude keeping up with me?
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well,
Fat,
that went right out the window
fat dude
there.
can keep
He
up
was
with me like
hurrying
that,
for
bro.
grabs.
That's crazy.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now McNabb. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. John Randall with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Yeah. We'll take the 3. Come on, defense. Time to step up, man. We had a bad play.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's McNabb. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of it?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cowboys have
It took you forever to get up, bro. He killed me in the middle right there with that play, though. He's literally killing me.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the
I might have put him in a deep blue because he ain't reading it. For some reason, he's not reading that route in the middle.
To put it on him, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Bro.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap.
Oh, my God, bro. This game kills me. I can't even come out and get the run game when you turn it over on a pitch. You turn it over on a pitch. What's that about? Shit, that's on me. I should have made that play in the backfield.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but
bro, it's going to happen to me, though. You better bet it.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Bro, the worst things happened to me, and then, like, come on, what was that?
14 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked. Well.
What that happened to you, bro?
6 points.
Touchdown. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action. It's McNabb.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Gotta fight, man.
He's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Bro, I was holding RB that time.
Defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
Bro, what the fuck?
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
Oh,
How
my
much they practice not fumbling.
Right,
Practice
what?
it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. He'll get it up the middle, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
I had him down, lined up down the pipe
Some 3 yards closer here as it
for a hit
brings
stick
up
like
second
3
and
different
goal.
people, and I missed every single one of them.
Down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. And Bryant's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my Ricky on up there so I can do that type of stuff. Real.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
That rush is 14 yards. I can't win like that. I can't win like that.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Second down, McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Let's fight, man. More guys.
It's
not over yet. Let's fight.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Big plays, McNabb. Let's get it.
53 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Let's get it, man.
As a former DB,
Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are
All right, defense, we need a freaking play.
Both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
All right, let's go defense. Come on. We need defense right here, man. We need defense right here.
Offense about ready to take over again.
Go.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range.
We
of
got
scoring
to make a
touchdown. We'll
play.
see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kept that one.
I don't know about that. Too bad.
Get it, man. Let's get it.
Super tough.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far,
That's so
hasn't been too
fucking
successful.
ridiculous.
Some room to maneuver. Breaks through the contact. And a great move.
I hate this
And he'll
game.
take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bro, I hate this game.
Ricky Williams with his 2nd touchdown.
Some
in
told
this
me don't
first
even go
half.
there.
And
Bro,
his
come
guys
on,
get
bro.
the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments
It's
here.
a elite pack and a legends pack. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's why I gotta grind and get through these freaking get these levels, man.
Their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Bryant's extra point up and
I'm
good.
telling you, the weirdest stuff
And the
happening to
decision
me,
to
man.
just kick the extra point winds up successful. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of crazy though.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half.
Okay.
Managing risk
That's
is a
what's
big
up.
decision here.
He's going to wind up.
That's how far he can throw it.
And guys,
Oh, decline. Decline.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got,
Let's
they'll
go.
decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
McNabb to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid
Let's
the
go.
contact.
We gonna work though, Brooke. It's fine. We gonna work.
Whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. McNabb.
Fuck!
And
That's on me.
incomplete. Crisis
That's on me.
averted. Almost picked.
That's on me.
Down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. He'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. John Randall in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And a kick by Butker. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half.
All right, we gotta play a perfect 2nd half to have a shot
we have
here.
reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, McNabb.
Why the fuck would you go upfield? That's so stupid. He's standing there, bro. He's standing there wide open. As soon as I throw it, he run upfield.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the ball is knocked out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Cameron Hayward able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for
This is unreal.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run it again with Williams. And now running right through it. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Oh,
it's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Back to throw here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll look to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10.
Man, GG's, bro. GG's. This game is not going to let me win. GG's that one, man. We're going to move on to the next, bro. I ain't got time to be wasting with a game that I'm just not going to win. But fuck. Like, level 49 will not come soon enough so I can get this Aaron Donald to help with this defense. The last game took something out of me, though. The one that I lost.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win.
Let's fight, man. Let's fight.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
Oh,
a
no,
knee,
see the difference in me and the difference in Q Hawks is I have a wife. That's the difference. Quinn willy-nilly on everybody. He don't. Q Hawks willy-nilly on everybody. See, that's the thing.
Now Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11.
That's what Q Hawks into. Busting in them farm tools.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and
man.
we'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes out right.
Tony G been fumbling a whole lot recently for me, bro. I don't know what's up with him.
And an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Now, a nice play defensively.
Nah,
first down
we not lying.
Knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Brooke is hilarious. Come on, Tony G. I need you to do better than that. Multiple making ground twos.
Very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack.
That's so bad.
In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4.
Yeah, you are. You are.
From the midfield,
bro, ain't no.
Under pressure again,
bro, come on. Come on. Why does this happen to me? Somebody answer that. Like, why does this happen to me? Did you see the block shed that he got? Like, come on, bro.
First carry now for Ricky Williams.
It's so bad, bro. This, like, why does that happen to me?
Nice carry there of 15 yards.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the execution up front. The way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
They stick to the ground game on first down.
Let's go.
Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, there we see one reason why Bruce Smith was a first ballot Hall of Famer. As disruptive a defensive force as there ever was, 200 career sacks, 2 more than my college teammate Reggie White.
He was the #1 overall pick, Bruce Smith, back in '85, and part of course, those Bills teams that went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. And down he goes.
Let's
they
go.
sack him back right around the 41-yard line. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher,
let's go, bro.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
Let's go.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Oh my.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Punt. Bro, defense played pretty good just now. That was just...
As it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And an alley to run.
Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm so sick of this fucking Ricky Williams, bro.
Touchdown.
It's so crazy that I get done like that, bro. I can't run a fucking ball.
47 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
That's fucking sad.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
It's fucking sad, bro.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up.
See, this is shit I'm talking about, y'all. It get to a point where the game just saying I'm not going to win no more, bro. Like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on. Like, what the hell do you want me to do, bro? Like, good. That shit's...
fumble recovery. It's Breeze. And the Cowboys
Hey,
pressure
what you want me to
gets
do,
there this
bro?
time for the sack. Ryan Shazier. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Here's Breeze to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Man open, Rice.
Damn, Dion.
And he is out of bounds.
No coverage. No
The
coverage.
30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive
Fucking
alive?
coverage.
Check, check, check. 13.
Breeze now on 1st down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh my God, I can't catch a break, bro. I swear I can't catch a freaking break.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming.
I can't catch a
"Hang on
break."
to the ball, man.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
It's definitely in the game, bro.
2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now Breeze. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
That's good, Danny.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. To throw, McNabb. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw, McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When Tony Gonzalez makes catches, sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy that has to work his way open on every play because he's such a feature.
That's so dumb. Like, why we can't block? Bro, all I need y'all to do is block.
A growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, McNabb. He's going to air one out. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Bro, I'm getting my ass handed to me, bro. Like, I mean, literally handed to me.
Time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A final shot before break. Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
He's got daylight, the 30.
Bruh.
And he cuts it right. Touchdown, Vikings.
This game really wrecks my nerves, bro. I swear. Like, once it starts cheating you, it's a domino effect. It's just going to continue to cheat you. I'm 4-0 and then I just lose 3 straight like that. I like your opinion, Broderick. Computer says it's just like the one.
From the broadcast booth and partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Now my team nowhere near it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Play action now, Vic.
Damn, I put that guy there.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
he said, what a gate. Oh, no. I got to make that tackle. Come on. Let's go defense.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Second down, Vic.
Oh, shit. Good play.
It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll try and run for it.
What is he doing?
Take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
What is he doing?
A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Nowhere to go.
Doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a
terrible,
lot of
bro.
congestion.
This will be my last.
You're counting
This
on
will be my last game right here.
to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun, here's McNabb. He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. Antonio Brown, 66 yards. And the Cowboys
Let's go, man.
an extra point away from tying
That was
the
huge.
football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First down, Vic. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Now I have to take full control of this game off of the flukery.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off of the flukery, I have to take full control of this game.
On 1st down, it's McNabb. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, 67 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off up there. Quick strike ability.
They're trying to break off some big plays. Oh, snap. What? Excuse me? What are you talking about, James? I better get that win. I know that. All right, bro. One more game, man, and we're gonna get back later. Finally, Megan's on my side. Man, sheesh.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis.
Okay, we don't have to face a super team here. That's great. What's up, Mark?
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, come out the victor.
I don't know. It depends. I'm trying to. Me and my wife was supposed to be doing something tonight. I don't know if we are or not.
This will be taken short.
But if we not, I'm definitely gonna come back.
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Jonathan, what's up? Yeah, that's not the move there. You got to keep Ricky Williams from what I'm seeing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, Mayfield. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy.
How's it hanging? What's good, bro? I'm chilling. We chilling.
On his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I don't know why he's so deep.
From the gun, Mayfield.
He caught that?
It's sharp. And he's going to have a first.
I don't even know. I haven't been counting, bro.
Down at the 44-yard line. They only get 5 out of that quick slam, but that's good enough for a first. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. It's a gain
most definitely. Most definitely. He looking like Walter Payton. He got to get inserted in my starting lineup, even though I love Zeke.
They get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Earl Thomas is a animal. I promise y'all.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
What was that?
Pass is incomplete.
It's always
he said everybody. He said the house.
The defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Damn, I shouldn't have hurried
take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Here's McNabb. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus
Bro,
Ware.
everything, bro. Bro, how the hell does he get? Oh my goodness, you got all mediocre players. Like, how is he rushing that? I had to get another right tackle, bro. For real.
Now Chris Jones on to punt this one away.
He's literally playing like trash, bro.
Fielded at about the 28.
Like,
46-yard punt, 4-yard
I'm getting it's a pass rush every time. Like, it's a clean rush.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go, Ricky. Let's go, Ricky.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ricky Williams, 52 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out now come the Legends, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ryan Shazier able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
No.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
No, sir.
First down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
No, sir.
Keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Mayfield now from the 50. Throw left side complete. That's
he kicks it out of bounds, of course.
Ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession.
I disagree with that.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Let's fight. Let's
no
fight.
gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd.
Let's go, man.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Ware coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
Yeah.
And here's a very low line.
Absolutely. That is crazy, right, bro? Yeah.
Just a 20-yard
crazy.
And the offense will take over with
87 McCoy never fumbles, and Zeke fumble every game for me.
So they'll come up
That shit is
1st and 10 now from the 33. They begin the drive with Williams. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now. So
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Come on, let's go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll bring this
Ricky
one
Williams.
inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They try the left side here with Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before
Let's
they
get it.
inside the 25. And a gain there of 11 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a 2-minute warning here, y'all.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters.
That's a 90 overall. If I get the full legend, I definitely like him. He's okay.
Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that,
I play a little more careful with him.
Speed against him in the future.
Cool.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
What's up, Ice?
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd down, McNabb. A dump off to Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
He's definitely been playing better than Wentz.
Your sight line, or he's near you, so you're able to just get it to him.
I'd be a little more conservative with him though, because his legs.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st.
I know I can make stuff happen with his legs.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So instead of throwing in the coverage, I know I can.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always
take
talk
off.
about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2.
God, like Eagles 4 QBs. I mean, what exactly are you talking about?
A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks
I have no clue what you mean by that.
Short yardage runs and goes to one of those.
Oh, do I like Eagles QBs?
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
That's what you're saying. I mean,
His second touchdown here in this first half.
I like Donovan Mapp. I like Carson Wentz. So you could say that.
Extra point up and through. And the lead now stands at 13.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, I like quarterbacks that can.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Let's get it. I like quarterbacks that can run and get me out of trouble.
Cowboys. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he definitely was murdered.
Here comes the offense for the Madden legends. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Forced out to his left. And he lost the football.
Oh, my God. Come on.
It was a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams.
You gonna do some Madden grinding? I know that's right, bro.
A number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's a big-time play by him right there.
Timeout here. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's huge.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Boy, boo. Come on, bro.
15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Yeah. I definitely like Cunningham what he brought to the table last year.
Now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's
this guy playing for a field goal? That is not going to help you right here.
6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
He must be playing for a field goal. Let's go.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mayfield with it once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go where, man?
Down 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. An abbreviated.
Like, when we playing, bro. For real.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken very short.
Let's go.
Nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They start the second half here with Williams.
Oh, I can.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Out of the gun, McNabb. Nowhere to
Good defense. I should have set up my protections there, but I did. I should set up my protections. That was a big play if I did. That's what
second sack now of the afternoon. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
3-score game. I think we got a good chance with the defense we get. So.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So possession goes
single back, yeah.
on the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Yeah, what's up, Mark?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able
yeah, man. This probably my last game right here, though.
To turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some.
Well, they get Landon Collins a most feared, man. That's absolutely great.
People use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure.
That's Ware again for 3 sacks. Let's go, Ware.
DeMarcus Ware getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their
best
playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go, man.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here.
It would be great, right?
McNabb. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nah, that's going to be it right here, man. GG's, man. Let's go, man. Got something to do, man. I may be back. Depends on the situation. So he pauses the game and don't quit. But thank you. Stop it, man. Bro, still not level 49. Like, what the? Like, still not level 49. All right, guys. I may be back, man. Let me see what's going on with everything. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the stream. Man, I've been trying to hit 49 on night, bro. It's just not making it up there. Until next time, guys, I'll holler at you later.